Okay, hi again, everybody. Are we back? That was weird. Um, Streamlabs just crashed on me. Like, I loaded into the game and then Streamlabs closed. Good news, we've got sound. We've got the music now. So, I don't know if we'll... Oh, you're still disconnected? Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can just make sure everybody's back on. Just want to make sure everybody's back. Once you see me and you see my face and the fact that we have barely gotten past an hour and still have barely played any of this damn game, I'm so sorry, everybody. um, I know. What a weird thing. That's never happened to me before, though. Like, um, I literally, nothing happened. It just suddenly closed. No error message, no freezing, no nothing. Like, just all of a sudden, Streamlabs just closed and was gone from my window, and I was like, okay, all right, thanks a lot. I'm very glad that this program can just completely turn off on me on a whim, apparently. That's always fun. Not to mess with my entire vibe. Welcome back. Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and I have some good news on this front. We have music now. Oh no, I know it's not my fault, really. I apologize for the technical inconvenience, and I will not take responsibility, however. No, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry. No, what happened was I tried loading back into the game, and while the game was loading, Streamlabs just shut down. It just crashed. So I actually disconnected, which is why you had trouble. Um, I haven't played anything yet. Just basically want to make sure everybody's back. So the good news is that we have music in the game now. So, um, again, not sure what happened. That was weird. I really hope it doesn't happen again. Okay. Right, I have to hit the B. Turning it on and off again. It's the unfortunate thing here. How do I change the focus of the... Like... Oh. 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 Oh, I hit a button and now... That's gonna come into play later. Why is he naked in the upper left corner? He doesn't have a shirt on. Moving on. Okay. So, like, I want to click on the one that's down below. Oh my god. He moves like a boat. Okay, hold on. Let me check settings again. Jimmy Neutron. Seriously, though. Okay. Cycle through hotspots is the... Okay. Cat senses? That's a thing? What happens if I hit that? Nothing. Okay. There we go. Interesting. Wine. It looks like blood. Is that where it's supposed to go? Okay. Catamaran. Everything could be a clue. Discount nothing. Can I run? Can we jog? Can we move a little faster than this?
A good place to spy on Sonia.
Is there a way to make this faster? AKA not walking very slowly? No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that was a kind of weird way to say that. Like, I know what he's getting at. It's like, oh, someone could easily spy on her from here. But also, like, what is your implication, my good sir? There we go. Okay. I'm expecting this to do something. Can't tell if that's just like random weird collectible things or whether that's actually going to come to something at some point. So, you know, like, when I've started playing RPGs especially, and I kind of am trying to be like, oh, I'm going to play my character, you know, all cool and whatever, and like walk around. You start by playing by actually walking. Slowly moving the stick and very slowly walking around, and then after about like half an hour you just start running everywhere, even though it makes you look like an idiot because you are so sick and tired of walking everywhere. It feels a little bit like I'm not allowed to walk faster. That's a saying. My left leg just fell asleep, but it feels weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Not going outside yet. My left leg fell asleep. Oh my god, it feels weird. Oh no. Honestly, the only things I'm finding right now are just like these weird football, baseball card things. And I don't really know what they are other than collectibles. I don't actually know. He looked like a Rottweiler. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Expect plenty of animal puns. At least from me. Okay. What was that? Oh, the game is light on animal puns. I won't be. I could have absolutely made a joke about cats having 9 lives right now, but that's probably in poor taste. So I have refrained. That's fair. Again, I'm probably going to be the one that does it. The fact that the rhinoceros came into my office and then tried to headbutt me is hilarious already. I didn't mention it at the time because I was still trying to get used to everything, but it was really funny to me. Now, this always raises the excellent question in any anthropomorphic animal-related game or media. But, Oh, okay. It's just the bell. Couldn't see it behind the A. So what are their pets? You know, if dogs are anthropomorphic boxers in this, are there like dogs that are
What leads a
pets?
man to do something like this? Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but
Either this guy was really tall or he wasn't on this stool.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
The height, sweetie. Unless he was really fucking tall. The Ligeti Piano Concerto. Excellent. Hey, I mean, I used the Ravel 2? No. G major. G major? 95% sure it was G major. Second movement from it. I call it there is simultaneously the most tender thing in all of music in the Ravel Piano Concerto second movement. It's also a bit like a dream gone wrong. I really do love that piece. I mean, the left hand is great. Oh, I can call the rhinoceros wife. We gonna talk about these footprints, buddy? We not gonna talk about these footprints? I want to talk about the footprints. Just saying, I want to talk about the footprints. We'll come back to the doors in a minute after we're done walking through the place. After we found all of these, apparently. Are they all here? The cat sense would be like a... thing. What's this? What's this? Wait. We have another card. No! Come on, turn. No! Oh! Come on, Catman. There we go. Is that a moose? No, it's a donkey. Okay. Donkey makes more sense. Let's say, if that's a moose, what happened to the antlers? I'm concerned for the moose's well-being because ow. End of story. I really don't want to look at any more of these friggin' wall-painted slogans. I feel like there are a lot of things that I can't look at that look important. I wouldn't say F. It's not the worst I've dealt with, but it's kind of in the same vein as the frustrations that I felt with Forgotten Anne and the controls with Forgotten Anne. They just feel a little sluggish. It's hard for me to feel like I'm actually controlling the character. It feels a little bit more like I'm pointing him in a direction and he's supposed to just kind of work it out. Brain bomb. So what happens if I click this? Aha. Okay, so that's a deductive tool that we haven't really needed to use yet. Chief Officer Smirnov. Hello, Chief Officer. Glory to Matryoshka.
Smirnov.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
It's
You
a
got
Sade.
me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself in a story. I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you going to help me?
I wish I could, John.
Wow, thanks a
I'm
lot.
afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. Maybe you do find something. Give me a call.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
Wow. What a dick. I don't know what weekly means. Also, I find it kind of funny he holds the phone here.
Speaking, the legend of what's news.
Hey, Weekly, this is...
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn, huh?
But,
And the girl, hot damn. You want me to find out her name? Please, pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look, just forget it for now. I only called to tell you that those photos are top class.
Huh? Okay. Thanks. Okay, let's just change the subject. Hey, I heard something weird's going on at this gym. What was the name? Dunn's Gym. Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym. Now, that's what I call news.
Actually, I'm working on a case for the gym owner. But you're putting me on the spot here. Let me settle into things before you do anything, will you?
All right, but make it quick. See ya.
okay. Oh, wait, no, I do have to call the rhinoceros' wife, don't I? Because I have to tell her that everything's on the up and up. Like, he's holding the receiver to an empty part of his head. It's, like, kind of below his ear.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband.
You have
gonna be
nothing
nice.
to worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your family.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
I kept my word and lied. That's a really weird way to phrase that. But all right, there we go. Yeah, I found it really weird he didn't actually introduce himself in any way. Most of the time, it was just very much like, "Hi, what do you got for me?" I'm like, "Wait, how do they know who you are?" And then they just like guess. They'd be like, "Oh, Blacksad?" Be like, "Yeah, it's me." You could have solved this earlier by saying, "It's Blacksad."
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Oh boy. I'm not going
Were
to
you
say,
here on
would you have
Sunday afternoon?
seen anything?
Yes,
Because that's
indeed,
probably...
kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset. It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
However, knowing the era and the everything, it's probably... Oh, this man needs help. What is that? What is that? Discourse on inequality. Why is it now out of focus? I don't understand the focus. Huh.
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV. Who needs one anyway?
I don't know why that was a choice that I needed to bring up. But there we go. Had to comment on the TV and... Grr, new technology. Gross. Go stairs up, please, and thank you. No, no, no. Okay. This game does not make it clear what you can and cannot interact with. I will also say that. Where'd those white footprints go? They were heading out this way, and I haven't seen a single one since we walked out here. Certainly nothing that'll help me here. Huh. Send unexpected private service, St. Fergus, October 14th, 6 p.m. Okay. 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 I understand. Thank you.
He opened it during the war? That's odd.
That is a bit odd. Not gonna lie.
Mary Purnell, the person who found Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
Don't know why that was important. It wasn't. There were several things that I could have called that guy, though. You got a little something right there. Film noir, everything has to be shit. It's always shit, it's all bad, nothing's good, it's all bad.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
Please, I need to find Bobby Yale as soon as possible. And I think you can help me.
All right.
That worked. See, be nice, just be nice.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Somebody didn't like him because I'm pretty sure he didn't kill
Can
himself.
you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked.
Oof.
When I
Hello,
calmed down,
Elraz.
I called the
Welcome.
police and waited outside.
You came in
Sorry,
at just the wrong
it's
time to
obvious.
see the thing that content
But
warning.
if you remember anything else,
Sorry.
let me know. Thanks.
Maybe I
but
should have put that in the
I still don't
description.
get why he'd commit suicide.
Had problems with his daughter, money issues.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Okay, so
Oh,
I can
really?
pick all of them.
Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
She doesn't really have a lot of info, does she?
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
She's very helpful.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that.
Okay, there it is. I was just about to kind of say that like
long
this
have you worked
dialogue
at
is
the
kind
gym?
of
It's been, what,
not inspiring,
4
but
or 5 years?
it's
Although,
very
I don't think I'll be able to
straightforward and
set foot in
factual.
there
I can
again.
say that.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
I want to stay away or I wouldn't quit if I were you. That's a tough choice. I'm getting the feeling that there's some hanky-panky involved in here, so I'm tempted to say stay away, but
It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe.
Joey.
I don't know.
There we go.
Thanks.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Cheers.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Order food.
You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay.
You don't want
Is
to
that
drink
for
with
here or
it?
to go then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
Interesting. What am I looking at here? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand. Oh.
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless
They do?
nights, hectic days, or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above. Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
So this is the cat sense thing. What am I looking at?
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
What? I don't really know what's going on.
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
Okay. Well, that's a clue. That's fair. My Caterman senses are tingling. Catamaran? It was a very dynamic camera angle for a cheeseburger.
Your burger is ready.
Boop. And of course, that's the time that he gets a bullseye, of course. Mouth noises.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
Mouth noises.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears.
Four
This is saying,
people
I'm
used
gonna
the
kill
back
this
door
guy,
two
aren't I?
days ago?
Lactose intolerance is gonna...
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Interesting.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw
Interesting.
something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait.
Interesting.
Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
I would give him a hug, but I also feel like I don't.
Who was the
I
third
wanna-
person
don't
to
wanna
use
give
the
him a
back
hug.
door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
Interesting. Yeah, the voice actors are a very interesting thing. Cat senses. Here we go. Still don't know what this means.
Could he have been a train conductor?
Or did he just find it?
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball. I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
That's a thing to say. Okay. And now we're going to talk about the fact that he is... Okay.
Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Well... Some of those were somewhat unnecessary. observations.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. I found it right after the comings and goings. I wanted to see what those people were leaving behind.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
All right, well,
That's all for now.
okay.
Thanks.
I don't know what to think about this. Okay. They defy the laws of physics, and apparently they defy the laws of psychology as well. Are there laws of psychology? I don't actually know. Does the DSM qualify? Let's see what happens when I do this again. Can I make some... We haven't gone to the locker rooms yet. That's the next spot, I think. Into the locker rooms. Classy. Lovely. I've seen worse. Yeah, we're back with the Jazzy Noir. I'm enjoying that. Okay. That's a different one. Yeah, things are really bizarre in this game so far, too. Don't worry, Ella. You're... No tongue, no glory. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. It would have been better if it just said no shit, no glory. Sorry. That's absolutely a very lowbrow joke, but I'm going to enjoy that. Oh. Well, you know, that didn't take particularly long. What are you doing?
Locked. But a true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
Not yet.
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
Failure on several levels. I mean, it sounds like we're definitely going to be dealing with some anthropomorphic noir racism. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else for us to do besides go back and get the lockpicks. Just figured we might, like, I don't know, figure something else out. The owner doesn't have keys? No, I understand what you're asking, Ragnarok. I mean, when they're animals, it's kind of hard to tell what. It's.
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or,
Yeah.
even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group. I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
Why is everything so blurry? I can't stand this. Like, there's got to be a setting in here for that. Depth of field. That's getting turned off. The depth of fields is not a good setting unless it is handled expertly, which it was not in this game. Well, okay, so they're anthropomorphic animals, and therefore it is difficult for us to then relate them to what we as human beings would consider different racial and heritage groups. So it is therefore difficult for us to then
What did you do to earn the admiration of a millenary culture, distant cousin?
make that connection from our worlds to this one. Which is a fair question, I think.
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on? It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
I had a feeling that it was something along those lines. I mean, the fact that it was scribbled over Yale's locker and he is a dog with mostly black fur. It definitely does feel a little bit like there might be some more explanation if you read the comics first, like you said, which I did not, and therefore have no context. Uh-huh.
Hello?
Fair enough.
Hi, Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know.
Maybe I know your name because we're family.
No way. My dad never calls me. My grandpa never calls me. My uncle never calls... Well, he does sometimes. You're Uncle John. Uncle John, I guessed it.
That's adorable. This guy's adorable.
Mom, it's Uncle John. I guessed it.
You got me, Ray. Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
I want a gun.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Bang,
No.
bang.
I am not giving a child a gun.
Good guys don't carry guns, Ray. You know why? Because they always end up shooting someone.
Yeah, that's why they're so cool. Oops, Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Is that the way you
That's
say
why they're
goodbye
so
to your
cool.
uncle?
Oops, love you, Uncle John.
Now go put on your jacket. We're late.
Bang, bang, bang.
What a surprise. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
I got a client today, but business is a bit slow lately.
Sorry to hear that. But we always land on our feet, don't we?
But,
Yeah, can't argue with that.
what was that about no more puns?
Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon, okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure. One last thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to go.
Love you, sis.
And I love you, little brother. Okay.
Ah, I
now
see,
really
yeah.
have to go. Bye, John.
Bye, Uncle John. Bang, bang, bang.
This small child is bothering me. I need to find my sister, and I need to help him not have...
Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I used tequila to clean my lockpicks.
Guns!
I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight.
child might actually murder someone.
Good old Weekly did a fine
Oh,
job with
damn.
these pictures.
Okay. CW pornographic material. um,
I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
we done then? Okay. Now we're done. Close the door. Maybe push it a little further closed.
Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
No, that's disappointing. No? Yes? More? No. Over here. Over here.
Yep, that's where I left my lockpicks. It's too soon to say goodbye.
Well, that's sad.
Bookkeeping is not my strong suit. I'm good with expenses. It's the income I don't get. A visiting friend once told me that New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
Okay, but you need to... You can't... Why is it now like I'm... Why does it keep blurring things? I thought I turned off depth of field. Definitely turned off depth of field here. Yeah, I turned it off. Maybe it's the bloom. Try that. Okay, that worked. All right, that worked. Oh god, it was like putting on someone's glasses. I don't use glasses, so when I put on anyone else's glasses, I'm suddenly just like, ah. That's what it felt like it was every time any blur was showing up. Okay, let's see. World War II or... It's a little too early for Vietnam, isn't it? Well, it depends. I guess what part of the 50s you're talking about.
Police Commissioner Smirnov smoked that cigarette.
Of course he's a German Shepherd dog. Ah!
Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous. Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnov brought it, in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably World War II then. This feels like a very cat problem to have. Just saying. Cool, I finished one. Okay. He died suddenly during the 1918-19 season, victim of the Spanish flu. He was one of the first of the nation's 1,500 athletes to succumb to the fatal disease, a pandemic that infected 1/3 of the world's population and wiped out 100 million lives in just 35 months. Too fucking real. Oh my god. Too real. Too real. I'm sorry. I somehow find these games. I keep finding these games. Ugh. Cyrus Cooper abandoned the field in protest against the newly declared war in Korea. His anti-patriotism should not eclipse his many athletic achievements, which no football fan should forget. It's an odd way to say that. Didn't know that war protests were anti-patriotic. Jingoistic war cult. Excuse me. Alright, so how do I get the thing then? This is definitely the 50s, yes. Okay. Oh, now it starts ringing? Oh, he has a medal.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me,
Are you gonna answer
I
that
prefer
phone?
lockpicks. At least I know these little fellows won't backfire.
We're gonna answer that phone. We gotta answer the phone.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Okay. You told me not to go back in there. I didn't go back in there because you told me not to, and now I'm being punished because I didn't go back in there. Hold on. I'm getting some mixed signals. I thought the bottle was going to get knocked over too, honestly.
I never understood why I had to be born in New York. But the real issue is why I'm still here.
Because it's the greatest city in the world. Or something like that. Grab the coat? No, not grab the coat. Not grabbing the coat. Alright, well, we're going outside anyway.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
Oh boy, here we go. That's some heavy-handed foreshadowing. Yeah, Hamilton's reference. The funny thing about the Hamilton reference, too, where they're like, the greatest city in the world. I'm like, okay, but hold on. New York was like a ghost town at this time in history. Philadelphia and Boston were much larger cities during this time period. So, tell me again about greatest city in the world. It's not even the greatest city in the colonies. Like...
Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
I know that's definitely a very Bostonian thing for me to say, by the way, that I am angry
Sonia and
that
Jake had
a
already
Broadway
searched the place
musical
to no
in New
avail.
York City, set in New York, made a thing about New York City being the greatest city in the world.
But a good detective would have better luck. I know it might not seem
Well,
like
fuck.
it, but
That is a very large man.
when someone hits you like that, you
Bison?
know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Boop.
Well, well, well.
You
Long
fucking
time
kidding
no
me?
see.
This son of a bitch again?
My wife just called me. I owe you one. Now leave before my partner.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now. How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Okay, here we go.
Calm down, will you? Revenge is a dish best served.
Wrong answer.
Wasn't even a question.
First,
Now I'm wishing I had
well,
told your wife that
second
you were
question.
an asshole.
What the hell are you doing here?
I mean, tell me what I zeroed in on the moment I saw
A
the pin.
Shamrock? Is he Irish?
Nah, that's gambling, buddy.
It should start to swell any moment now.
That's not helpful to me. Nothing else? Okay.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
I'll be
I'm a
truthful
private
this
eye.
time. Let's see what
Sonia
happens.
Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives.
What the fuck is wrong with this son of a bitch? I wish I had my gun. The gun that I
Now,
stole from the
where
rhinoceros
were we?
over here.
What the hell are you doing here?
What happened to the whole, like, I owe you one?
I swear I'm a detective.
And I swear, I hate detectives.
Okay, is this conversation gonna go anywhere, or are we just gonna...
One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
Fuck,
I know
okay.
your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right, then. He's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
The fuck is wrong with this whole
I
thing?
want you to yell like I'm beating the crap out of you, okay?
Desmond, we caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
Well, that's a good start. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of weird because I wanted to find out what was in that guy's locker. Okay. No, he does have a black so. I'm confused and a little lost. Of an understatement.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.